I watched Ferrari for 15 fucking years. You know how many titles we won? 0. If you have to describe Ferrari with one word, it is depression. Not even my GOAT Leclerc could help. And since this season is total disaster and Lewis is driving like Logan 2.0, I made this list of 10 things that are less stressful than Ferrari. From both drivers, viewers, or even mechanics' view. Number 1. Albon and Sargent last year decided to play monster track and use every reserve part that Williams has. The walls got scared of them. It got so bad that Alex had to take Logan's car since they had only one. And when Colapinto came, he basically took Logan's notes and continued to destroy the car. So we can say that mechanics at Williams had a pretty interesting season. But still, could be worse. Imagine working at Ferrari. Number 2. Driving past Lance Stroll. Imagine you are Charles Leclerc. You came to a Monaco GP, you won last year, you're so hyped, it's your own crowd, and FP1 came, and this happens.
The Ferrari in his mirrors, or the blue flags being waved.
Come on. We crashed.
Number 3. Fighting Khabib. Okay, so this guy can wrestle with a bear. He's like 270-0 in UFC. Not even Logan Paul is stupid enough to fight him. And the only thing that could have stopped him was having Mattia Binotto as his trainer. Number 4. The Monstrous styrofoam. You don't know what I'm talking about? In F1 history, there was a lot of bad drivers. But there was something that had to survive them all. And it is the Monstrous styrofoam. This poor thing is one of the few things that can actually understand how hard it is to support Ferrari. Number 5. The last lap of F1 2021. This was the battle between Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen. Lewis wanted his 8th title and Max wanted his 1st. The great battle. Or so we thought. Lewis had other plans. Race was boring as fuck. Until Nicolas Latifi, the meme himself, realized that the race was boring and decided to hit the wall, causing safety car and the most legendary last lap of a Grand Prix ever.
It's Verstappen, far enough back, he's going to make the lunge down the inside. Hamilton sees him coming, it's a late lunge by Verstappen. Here comes Lewis Hamilton though, down the back straight, he's got a slipstream, he almost touches Verstappen, but the championship can only be won by one, and it's going Dutch in 2021.
But still less stressful than Ferrari. Number 6. Lotus F1 team in 2012. This thing is hilarious. Lotus signed Kimi Raikkonen. Kimi has agreed to a pretty low base salary of around $3 to $5 million. But there was a catch. For every single point that he scores, he gets 50k bonus. And oh my, that season Kimi won 207 points. He finished 3rd in the championship, and Lotus owed him around $10 million for that. No joke, they almost went bankrupt for this. Number 7. Driving a second Red Bull. That seat is cursed. For example, take Alex Albon. He is thriving in Williams. Do you remember him in Red Bull? And also Tsunoda. He is the worst performing Red Bull driver right now. And before he joined Red Bull, he was the best. After Max, of course. But still, at least they have 4 wheels on their car, so it's less stressful than Ferrari. Number 8. Caterham in 2014. Not all of you know what Caterham even is. Throughout F1 history, there were a lot of bad teams. But this thing is just a different universe. Caterham throughout 2014 was historically bad. It got so bad that they had to skip 2 races because they didn't have enough money to finance them. My god. Anyway, at least they were shit and you didn't expect anything. So it's less stressful than Ferrari. Number 9. Watching Annabelle. No matter how many times you screamed, you cried, you looked away, trust me, it's less stressful than Ferrari. Number 10. It's the 1998 F1 in Spa race start.
He ran wide out of La Source, and the next instant there was mayhem as Coulthard ran up on the exit curb and spun back into the middle of the pack, triggering a multi-car shunt and eliminating several cars on.
This was considered by many the worst start of the race in F1 history. But still, I would rather do this once than watch Ferrari every single weekend for the last 15 years. So yes, it's less stressful than Ferrari. If you liked the video, feel free to like and subscribe and write me in the comments, when will this suffering finally stop?